What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have yet another unboxing video for you guys. I decided to do like a quick getaway before classes started, so I came to Atlanta to hang out, do some local stuff, go to a couple of nice restaurants, nice venues, some indoor gaming stuff. I may edit what I was able to record from the trip, if you will, and do a separate vlog video, but that's if I feel like it's interesting enough for me to share. If not, then I'll just try to record the next trip or vacation that I take, and try to make sure I record enough to where you guys I have some good content to view. But today it'll be a shopping haul from some of the places that I did go while I was here, and some of my favorite items from shopping here. I'll go in order so you guys can see what I got. The first items came from Zara. Let's see. The first item was this windbreaker in like this floral print. It's like a Hawaiian type of vibe. And let's see what it's called on this. This one it just says windbreaker, but it has an item number. I think it's SMC 0890. But yeah, it's just this like Hawaiian themed or like black and white Hawaiian themed windbreaker, which I thought was nice and it was different. This item retails $79.90, so almost $80. Some people may think that's a lot for the windbreaker, but I feel like you pay that or more for a Nike windbreaker, and at least this one has some character to it, and you can probably put this with a couple of nice outfits. Even if you were wearing like just a casual jean and t-shirt type of thing, I could put it with this. Or if you had on like some nice dress pants and a button down like business casual attire that you were wanting to work, you want to throw on like a quick jacket for a windy or rainy day, you just throw something like this on with it, and it looks fine. Or you can go the extra mile and find something that goes with it perfectly, if you will, and wear that. The second item is a button down with the same theme. Now, when I picked this shirt out, my visual for this top was a pair of black, like tapered pants, like the ones that stop at like below your calf muscle, with a pair of Johnston Murphy penny loafers, like in the all black patent leather, shiny, like with the shiny finish to it. Well, it's patent leather, so patent leather has a shiny finish to it. And then you could, I was picturing either wearing this completely tucked in, untucked, or wearing like half of the shirt, like the tail tucked on one side and then untucked on the other side. And if you want to give it like some extra oomph, you can wear with like a black fedora hat, since it is close to fall. This could be something that could be worn during the fall, something that can be worn now. But I don't know, I thought it was a nice shirt. It was kind of odd because I think Zara had a couple of pieces inspired by this same theme or print. They had this white, the black on white, then they had white on black pieces like this. They had some pants. They had pieces for women that were this same print. So I don't know if right now this is like considered in style for Zara, but they had a couple of pieces in this print. And that's it from Zara. The next items are from my favorite place to go, which is Louis Vuitton. So before I show you these items, I just want to give a quick shout out to Corey Kale, who was the sales associate who helped me here at the Atlanta. I'm sorry, at the Louis Vuitton boutique here in Atlanta at the Lenox Square Mall. If you guys are in the Atlanta area, or if you need something while you're in the area, or have any questions or concerns about details on certain products, and your closest store is this store, or even if you want just to place an order, feel free to give Corey a call or a text. Her mobile number is here, and also the store's numbers here. Again, her name is Corey Kell, and she was really, really great. Just stopped by the store, and when I decided to go by the store while I was already in the mall, and I saw the pocket holders and these items. Well, I just gave away what I was going to unbox, but these items were already on my wish list, so I decided to pick them up while I was already here in Atlanta, and I was going to be here for 4 days, and if I didn't get them then it was going to drive me insane because I wasn't going to be able to stop thinking about them. I was going to be dreaming about those pocket organizers, but enough of the small talk. Let's get right into the pricing of the items. So the first item, well, is the pocket organizer. The product number or item number is M61696, and it retails $350 US. Let's see. Of course, this is the box, signature orange Louis Vuitton box with the blue ribbon. This is the dust bag for the item. And then this one is the monogram Eclipse. So it's the all black inside and out. So black leather with a black canvas on the back. With the signature monogram on it. This item has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets. So there's one on the back, and one here that you can use for cash. This one you can use for like cards, but it has like this V pattern, so that kind of meet here at the middle point. You can use for cards. There's another slot for maybe cash. And then there's 3 card holders right here on the front that you can use for debit or credit cards. And then there's also a slot here right in the front that also has the V middle point right there. If you were to get this item hot stamped, your hot stamping would go right here. But I decided not to get them hot stamped because I thought on an item like this it may not look as nice. Most times I don't get my items hot stamped. I only get them hot stamped if they come with like a separate like travel tag, like my keep all. Like I would never get it hot stamped on the canvas, but the pieces that come with them, like the travel tags, I would get these hot stamped with my initials, like I did before with my initials. But if not, then I probably would never get them hot stamped, because some of these I may not keep. I may decide to sell later on as new items come out, new launches come out. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, and then of course, this piece, like all other Louis Vuitton pieces, come with the product detail card. So it says, like the all other card says, coated fabric, and then it says cowhide leather lining. So again, most items have that. And oh, the date code. So when you buy a pocket organizer, your date code is gonna be right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like silver like lettering right there. Each authentic Louis Vuitton item will have a date code. And if you, so around the time you buy the product, let's just say if it's 2017, your date code should read something from 2017. If you guys saw my last video, I explained how to read the date code. There, you're gonna have 2 letters first, which tells pretty much which facility, which Louis Vuitton facility that the item was made in, and then you have 4 numbers, and they are in the format week, year, week, year. So you might have 11, and then 07, which means your item was made in the 10th week of 2017. If I can, I'll try to like put it up on the screen and read it to you guys while I'm doing it. So I'll give you an example. As a matter of fact, this one is TA 3118. So TA is the facility that this particular item was made in, and then the numbers 3118 again are in week, year. So that means this was made in the 31st week of 2018. And because I actually bought this in 2018 and I bought it from the store, then I know that this item is authentic. But I know sometimes people buy items online from third-party sites where people are selling their like pre-loved Louis Vuitton items, but sometimes people don't want to know how to know or tell if their item is authentic or not. The best way to do it is buying it from the boutique, but then if it's like a vintage item, then you have to buy a pre-loved. But you just have to be careful when you do buy them so that you're not getting bamboozled by internet trolls who are scamming people. The next item is also a pocket organizer. Again, the signature box and its dust bag. This item is in the monogram Macassar. So it's the signature brown and gold Louis Vuitton monogram print with the black leather spine on it, and then the canvas carries over into the inside where it's again the signature with the black. Now the layout on this one is a little different from the other one. I'll pull it out to show you guys. They both have the same amount of pockets on them, but the made in France stamp, the Louis Vuitton location stamp is in different spots. This one's lower, this one's higher. And if you guys notice, like I also said in my first unboxing video where I compared the original travel tag that came with my keep all versus the replacement travel tag, they had two different sheens. The original one that came with the keep all was like a shiny black, like it had a finer finish. Whereas the replacement travel tag had more like a matte finish. And if you look, these are kind of the same. This one has more of a matte finish and this one has more of a shiny finish on the canvas material. And I don't know why, because the insides of both are canvas. The only difference between these two is that this one has a leather spine. This one does not have leather off. I'm not mistaken. It's all canvas. But this one has the leather spine like the monogram Macassar. And if you remember, this color naming or colorway, which is called the monogram Macassar, it's the same that's on my Louis Vuitton Josh backpack and my Keep All 45. They all are in the monogram Macassar print. And as you can see, they all, pretty much match. They all have that touch of black leather with the monogram Macassar canvas detailing. I think the reason why I got this one was because I saw I think it's called the Louis Vuitton, I can't remember. Let me look at, I can just look at my wish list because I can't remember by heart. This matches another item that's on my wish list that I may order. The store didn't have them in stock, so I just took what they did have. That way, since I bought these from Corey, maybe I can buy the other item from my actual sales advisor. But now Corey's one of my sales advisors, so now I have 4 sales advisors. And if I need something and I'm closer to one of those stores, or one of the stores have it and the other store doesn't, then that's who'll get that sale. Everybody wins. That way everybody eats. Let's see, how do I use this thing? Okay, so it's called the District PM. So it's a District PM, which is like a crossbody, like a messenger, a smaller messenger, and it's also in the monogram Eclipse. And so I was like, well, if you notice, I kind of like some of the items to kind of match. So just like these 3 pieces match, I don't have to have everything in their print. So like now I'm doing something in this print, which is the monogram Eclipse, and then I'll do the eventually I'll order the monogram Eclipse. I don't know if I can get it to focus. The monogram Eclipse District PM. But yeah, back like the stamping. So this one's over here, down here. This one's up here. So on this one, if you wanted to get a hot stamp, you would get it right there. But on this one, if you wanted to get a hot stamp, you would probably have to get it right here on top of your monogram, or right above the print here, like as small as they probably can make it, just to make sure you don't ruin the product. But again, unless you necessarily want to and want to make it like customizable, I wouldn't get them customized. But that's just my preference. And the monogram Makassar pocket organizer was also $350 US. I think what I like about these is that it's the perfect mix between a wallet and a card holder. Nowadays, most card holders come in like a small profile, and the layout of them are pretty much like horizontal, like a horizontal pocket organizer. And for me, I have one now from Coach. And what happens is my cards, after I have so many in them, the numbers were like engraved into the wallet, and you can see like my name and my card numbers. Whereas with this, it's built to hold more wallets, and you can space them out. You can have one in all of these. You can have like 2 in here, maybe 2 in there. And if you wanted to, maybe keep like your driver's license in this back pocket. I wouldn't. I think I would just do like 3 here, maybe 2 in this back pocket over here, and then 2 in the front one over here, and leave it at that. But this one is built to hold more cards, so the way these will last probably a lot longer than the regular pocket organizers. But yeah, that's it from Louis Vuitton. Again, these items were $350 US. One of the item numbers for both are, for the first item was M61696, and then the second pocket organizer was M60111. So if you guys are interested, you can go to the website, or again contact Corey for the details of those products or other products that the Louis Vuitton stores may have in season at the time. But those are considered regular items, so you don't have to feel like you have to rush and get those, because those are not considered runway items. They're a regular good. And the last item, and my favorite item from this vacation, was a pair of tennis shoes that I got from Christian Louboutin. First, I'm going to start by telling you where I got them and what they retail for. Shout out to Christian Louboutin ATL. If you guys want to follow them on Instagram, they are cl.atl on Instagram. If you guys watch my story on Instagram, you saw that I tagged them in my Instagram post, and I think I did save them to my highlights, so you guys can always go to my Instagram page, which will be in the links, or the handles for my social medias would be in the video, of course. If you guys want to follow them, you can go to my Instagram page or just look them up. Again, they are cl.atl on Instagram. This item was considered like a runway item, like a seasonal item. So because when I got there, it was between this pair and then a regular all black pair. And the sales associate there, she was like, well, you can always come back and get a black pair because we always carry those. But the other pair that you're interested in is considered a seasonal item, and it will go out. And actually, I got the last pair of these. They had 1 pair left, and luckily the pair was in my size. I thought I needed a 42, but ironically, this shoe was a little bit, the size was smaller, but it fit perfectly. It's like a 41.5. But normally for me, I need like a 42 in a lot of the designer shoes. But the product number for this item is 1181039. And the salesperson name was Tara. So if you guys are ever in the Atlanta area again, and you need a shoe or product information, you can either contact the boutique via Instagram or call the local store here in Atlanta, and they will be able to help you. I'll try to get it to focus. Again, Tara is the salesperson, and this is the contact information for the store here in Atlanta. This shoe retailed $895. Depending on where you live, you're going to have tax. So in Atlanta, tax is actually cheaper than what it is back home in Memphis. The tax here is 8.9. So this item totaled $974.66. Again, it depends on where you live. So I always lead with the unit price with the tax excluded, which is the $895. This item regularly goes, or the normal price is $895 before whatever your local tax is. And of course, it came in all this stuff came in like the signature Christian Louboutin card holder with the red sole stamped, or like, I guess you can say embossed, because it's like paint. Well, I'm not gonna say embossed because it's actually lifted. It's like 3D. It's kind of like painted on like a sticker or something. But anyway, now these have not been opened at all. So I'm opening these for the first time with you guys, at least with the wallets and the shirts and jackets from Zara. I pretty much saw those, but the last time I've seen these was at the store, and I've had these for a couple of days now, so I wanted to wait to do this unboxing video with you guys so you guys can see them. I'll try to see if I can get the bow off without like untying it, because sometimes I like to keep them, and if I can get them off without untying them, then I do that. I don't think it was that hard because I just had it wrapped around the edges, but I'll put that back in the box. Inside the box you have a dust bag, which includes a extra pair of white Christian Louboutin shoelaces, which hopefully I won't need for a long time. And then of course it comes with a signature Christian Louboutin dust bag for your tennis shoes. I don't know if you're supposed to have two of these or just one, but I guess since it's a pair of shoes, they should be able to fit in here like they fit in the box. And then you can just tie them tight and leave them on like your shoe shelf or your shoe rack. And then in the box is the shoe. So if you can see, this one is an all white shoe, and it has a mesh print. So it has like almost like a denim-ish mesh in the background. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a mesh. I think it's pretty cool. Probably something you won't see all the time. I really like the top profiling. I don't know, I feel like all their shoes have like this weird but unique like shaping to them. It's like it's round, but like it's pretty angular here. And when I saw them like on Instagram before, I really like these. I already had like pictures of the ones that I wanted before I got to the store, or the ones that I wanted to decide between when I got there. And then, but a lot of them, they were out of stock. I probably ended up with like one or two pair, but they were out of stock on a lot of the ones that I actually wanted. So I was like, well, maybe it's a sign. Maybe I don't need to get all of them at once. Maybe I should just get this pair while I'm here, and then see if I can get the other pair at a later time. They might make good Christmas gifts for myself. But this is the other side. I don't know why Christian Louboutin doesn't put this on the outside of the shoe. It's always on the inside, but I think it would be so much nicer if the Christian Louboutin signature was on the outside of the box. I'm sorry, on the outside of the shoe instead of the inside. I wonder what makes them put it on the inside. But it just says Louboutin. Let's see what the inside looks like. It's stuffed with this weird tissue paper. The inside just says it's like a brown leather inside. And then it just says Christian Louboutin there. And then it says Paris further down in there right there. And then again, this is a 41.5. And then of course, the red sole. It says Christian Louboutin here. And then just Louboutin in the red print. And it just says made in EU or made in Europe on the bottom of the sole there. And then of course just a little sticker. That pretty much concludes this unboxing video. If you guys like these type of videos where I unbox products and give you details and specs about the products and prices, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. If you are new to the channel, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're not, then still like, comment, and share with your other friends and family so that they can see these videos. I am working on other videos that I have not edited to you guys over the time. I ran into technical difficulties, which you guys will see in another video explained in more detail. I have some new tech unboxing, which I'm big on as well. So I have a lot of new tech, and I'll be doing an unboxing video on that stuff as well. And I look forward to bringing more content to you guys. But look out, just stay on the lookout for new content on a YouTube channel near you. And again, I am Jay Bradford, and this is Jay Bradford TV. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next vlog video.